Hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for Cancer singles for the month of August 2026. Keep in mind this is general, this might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. I'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start, Cancer. My throat is hurting, so I'm going to keep my volume low. So you keep your phone's volume high. Cancer, your current energies regarding love and relationship. So we have the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. The underlying energies for you guys right now regarding love is your heart is fully open. Your heart is emotional. Your heart is open. You feel like you are now ready to start or restart again. Even if you are not ready for romantic love, you are feeling like you should start opening up your heart to new experiences, to new friendships, okay, if not romantic love. So you feel like now the time has come for you guys to start opening up your heart again to new experiences and to new situations, okay, because you are done with whatever went wrong in your love and relationship area. Now you have learned to create stronger boundaries. You have learned to fight for yourself, to stand up for yourself. Now you want to shift all of your focus on yourself, your personality, your looks, your energies, what to do, what not to do, not to operate from impulses, not to go for pretty faces only or pretty bodies only. So you have learned all of your lessons in a hard way, and now you are integrating those lessons in your 3D world, in your physical world, you can say. And now you are keeping your heart open to the idea of opening up to new experiences. And if out of those new experiences you are going to get the one for you, good. If you are not going to get the one for yourself, good. That is what's your attitude is regarding love and relationship right now. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond. We have the Two of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. Cancer, there are very good chances of you guys connecting with somebody on a very deeper, soulful, and meaningful level. This is going to be one of those connections where the underlying energies or the feelings that you're going to get out of the situation is soulmate. Like it is going to be deep meaningful conversations. Both of you are going to be feeling the same kind of energies towards each other. Maybe both of you are going to share the same kind of painful experiences, but this person is going to make you feel like a soulmate kind of an energy, right? Now there are very high chances this is going to be something too good to be true, because I do see you guys being on the crossroads regarding the future direction of the situation. Because when you're going to connect with this person, you are going to feel like as if you know this person from a very long time, as if they know you from a very long time, and then the mind is going to interfere, and it's going to create stories and scenarios in your head that is not going to be true mostly. And then I do see you trying to just let's go with the flow, let things naturally unfold and naturally unfold, right? And you guys are going to see slowly but surely there is going to be lots of growth and expansion and happiness coming in this particular situation. So you guys are going to feel like you have met the person, okay? And then the mind is going to create stories and scenarios. There is going to be a little bit of confusion, a little bit of being on the crossroads kind of energy. You guys will not be able to understand what you should do and what you should not do, because this is going to be something too good to be true. And then when you are going to release it to the universe, when you are going to be like, okay, let's go with the flow, things will start going in a very positive direction for you and this particular person. So there are very good chances of you finally meeting your soulmate in this month. Let's see from the oracle the message for this new person, new connection, new bond. We have the pay attention to the red flags. The signs are questioning you. Don't ignore the red flags, because if you are going to see all the positives in the situation and you are going to continuously ignore the obvious red flags, that is not going to be a good idea. Now, I'm not saying this person is going to be evil or devil, or they are going to be the worst kind of a person. It simply means that sometimes we start ignoring the red flags. They are just right in front of us. Now, the red flags, the meaning of red flag is different for everybody, right? For some people, this is not a good idea to explore a lot of options at the same time. For some people, it's completely okay. Hmm? So pick which what is your non-negotiable and what you cannot negotiate in your love and relationship area, and accordingly, don't ignore the red flags or don't ignore the signs that you should not be ignoring in this situation. Okay, be cautious also. Don't just get swayed away or swept off your feet because of this. Huh? So little bit of practicality. So before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for the 7 day, 7 chakra, 7 Osho meditation online camp that's happening from 1st till the 7th of August 2026, and 9 to 10 a.m. in the morning, in which we are going to focus on removing the blockages from our 7 chakras, so that we can be at peace, so that we can uh, so that we can heal multiple areas of our life at once, because everything is based on 7 chakra healing in our 3D lives as well. You can read about 7 chakra healing and then you can think about it. Okay, so it is definitely going to be a catalyst or acceleration process in your healing or spiritual journey, and you will be able to understand Osho's meditations also on a deeper level. So if you are interested, if you feel like this is clicking with you, you can book now. The link is in the description box for the same. Read all the instructions thoroughly before you guys are going to apply. You should be 16 plus. You should keep your cameras open throughout the course of 7 days. And what else? The fees is 3,500 for Indians, and for others it's 200 USD. Okay, so just read everything before you guys are going to apply, because the fees is non-refundable. Okay, honey. So let's see what are your energies for a past person, past connection, past bond. It can be a past person that you had a full-fledged relationship. It can be somebody that you know from the past. Let me see. Will try my best to figure out what that is. We have the Page of Cups and the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a Chariot. The underlying energies of Chariot, this is like the determination, strong determination of moving forward no matter what is happening, no matter how many obstacles or challenges somebody is going to face. They are refusing to give up, they are refusing to settle for less than what they deserve, and they are refusing to stop for anything or anyone. What is happening here is either you are going to approach a past person, past situation from your side, and or the vice versa might be applicable, but one of you is going to reject the idea of being with the other person here, and that is going to lead to the disappointment, that is going to lead to the um, this past person, past energy to go down. So somebody is going to reach out to you from your past. They might be they might have already reached out to you in the past as well, and you might have rejected them, so they might try one more last time or something like that. And or the vice versa is applicable. You might be reaching out to somebody that you feel like connected to from your past, that this person you already know. I don't think so this is somebody that you had a full-fledged relationship with. It can be somebody who is a friend with you, huh? And feelings got like the feelings are developing. So one of you is feeling something, one of you might not be. So one of you is going to reach out to the other person, and the other person is going to reject the idea here. Okay, let's see. For this past person, past energy, I think I should start saying known person, known energy. Okay, let's see. Anyways, we have the deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Might be the person rejecting the other person here is not like they are not in love with the other person. Maybe they're not in love, but they do like the other person here. But there is something in this situation that is deceptive, that is not fully revealed, fully expressed, or fully resolved. So might be one of you is operating from ego, they are not operating from their heart. That might also be an issue. Try not to act from your ego. If this is you doing that, try to act from your heart in the matter of your heart, huh? Let's see the guidance for you guys for this situation for this month, Cancer. We have the Eight of Wands and the King of Cups and the Judgment card. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. Okay, if you're going to continuously let your mind create stories and scenarios and let your mind do all the overthinking and create all the negativity around you, guess what you are going to get? You are going to feel trapped in a mental jail and you will never be able to feel the happiness that you actually deserve as a person, as a soul cancer. What's the use of continuously keeping yourself trapped in a situation that is not good for you? Stop listening to your overthinking mind. Stop listening to the negativity. Keep your communication as clear as you can from your side, whether it's a new person or a past person, whether it's just a friendship kind of a deal that you think is going to convert into something meaningful. Keep your communication clear, keep your emotions, your intentions very, very clear, and apply the energy of forgiveness and learning from the past, accepting the past, learning from it, asking for forgiveness maybe from the universe, for yourself, and or forgiving the other people, and then moving forward. And make sure you are going to close all the chapters from your past so that they are not going to ruin your future connection. So these are the two three things that you guys have to take care of. Lots of messages as guidance for you guys, but the most important here is stop listening to your overthinking mind and keep your intentions and your communication very, very clear, so that there's not going to be any kind of confusion or any kind of dilemma in the coming future. Let's see the final message for you guys for guidance. We have the soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Yes, there are good chances of you might finding your soulmate this month, Cancer. But if you are going to be again not clear, if you are going to keep your emotions to yourself, if you are going to apply all the past negativities in the present one, nothing is going to come out, nothing is going to work out. Simple as that. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.